All right, let's do LeetCode 2410, matching of players with trainers in JavaScript. This is another two-pointer problem. They're asking you to make a count of how many what was it? Players match the trainers in here, and the way you check that to see if the player's ability is less than or equal to the trainer's training capacity. So you get rid of this mumbo jumbo. If this number in this array is greater than the number in this array, then it gets added to the count. All right. So I found first thing we should do in my solution is to sort these, and we're just going to do the regular old JavaScript sort, A minus B, and we don't need to reassign this because this will modify players or trainers respectively. So A, B, comma B, and then A minus B. Okay, so we are sorting this. And I'm going to log this out because it'll be easier to show. Shoot, come on. We want one players. See if it does it to me again. It does. Yeah, we just want one single quotation there. Trainers. Okay, so let's run this. So we've got our players now sorted, and we've got our trainers now sorted. So I wanted to start out with this like this because it's going to be hard to explain how the rest of this algorithm's working if these are unsorted still. So we've sorted them from smallest to largest. And now that we've done that, we can create a count, and our pointers count is going to be 0. We'll make a pointer called I. We'll make that equal to 0, and we'll make a pointer called J and make that equal to 0. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to get a while loop going, and we want to loop through both of these input arrays, players and trainers. So while I is less than players.length, and J is less than trainers.length. So if we run out of array, then we're no longer going to be doing the loop. And what we want to do is we want to check to see if players I is less than or equal to trainers J. So is this less than or equal to that? No, it is not. So then we would have to do another if statement here. But let's say yes, it is. Then what we want to do is we want to add to the count. And then what we need to do is we need to increment our I pointer and J pointer to go to the next element in the array. Okay, so if the other case, if players I is greater than trainers J, we would increment J. So, and at the end of this, we need to return the count. So then we can walk through this. So if return count. When we're walking through this here, we're comparing these two. So if player's I, if this is greater than the trainer, then we just need to go to the next trainer. And then in the next loop, we check this first. Is our element less than or equal to the trainer? In this case, 4 is less than or equal to 5. Yes, we up the count, and we would move this I pointer over and the j pointer over, and then we would do this if check. If player's I is greater than player's j, or trainer's j, increment the j. So that's basically how we're walking through this and collecting up a count and then returning it. So let's make sure I didn't get a typo in here. We can run this. Cool. Let's submit it. Okay. Back to the description. I'll leave you there.